my super kids. It's nice to have you back, and I hope you're safe. Now, today we're going to look at the lesson titled Types of Maps. In our previous class, we discussed map, but we're going to talk more about maps. So, maps can be defined as the drawings of places. Can you remember that? Maps can be defined as the drawing of places. Now, the features of maps are map title, scale, map key or legend. Now, we're going to talk about these features one after the other. I want you to listen carefully and pay rapt attention. Okay? A map title tells us the information we are to find on the map. So, like you have the map of Nigeria, that tells us that about the states in Nigeria, the numbers of states in Nigeria. You have vegetation map. It tells you about the vegetation, the different types of vegetations in Nigeria. Now we'll move on to the next, which is a scale. A scale is the way map makers reduce the size of land, masses, oceans, rivers, and other land forms to sizes that fit on a map or globe. So the way you see the scale or the map, that is not really how it looks on ground. So map makers make sure they get a scale which is fit to be entered into the map. Okay, now we'll move on to a map key. A map key or legend shows us the symbol used on a map and what they mean. So actually, a map key can also be called a legend. Now, if you check any map, let's say the map of Nigeria, either at the bottom, on the left or the right, you see some keys, some symbols used, and the meaning. We're going to see that as we continue in the lesson. Now let's look at the types of maps. So kids, do you know the types of maps? Okay, the first type of map is called the political maps. Can you say that after me? Political maps. The next one we have is the physical map. So let's talk about them one after the other. A political map shows boundaries between states, cities, and countries. Now let's look at the features of a political map. It uses colors to show states and countries. It also shows the borders are drawn between states and countries. Then also major bodies of waters are shown, and also major cities are labeled, and the last one here may show rivers and road. So these are the features of a political map. You can see the map, it has different colors showing the different states and countries. It also shows borders that are drawn between the states and countries, and the major bodies of waters are also shown using the blue colors. If you see the parts of the map with blue, it shows the bodies of water. Okay, then also major cities are labeled, and many or may show rivers. Okay, now let's look at the physical map. A physical map shows physical features like landforms, bodies of water, or resources. Now let's look at the features of the physical map. One, mostly green, blue, and brown. So the colors you find on the physical map are mainly or mostly green, blue, and brown. Then colors show the types of land. Green represent plains, lower elevation. Brown represents drier, higher elevation, and blue represents water. Then also in the physical map, you see the textured to show mountains and flat land. Okay, then also you can find major borders are drawn on the physical map. And lastly, we have major cities in landform labeled. So these are the features of a physical map. Okay, now we'll continue by looking at some interactive questions. Now listen carefully. The first question says, Dash map shows the boundaries between states, cities, and countries. A. Physical, B. Social, C. Political. The right answer is C. Political. Number 2 question says, on the physical map, dash, dash, and dash colors are mostly seen. A. Green, brown, and blue. B. Black, white, and yellow. C. Blue, orange, and green. So what are the colors found in the physical map? The right answer is A. Green, brown, and blue. I hope you got the answer. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you learned a lot today. Please make sure you attempt your quiz and assignment, and also use the comment box by dropping your comments and questions, which I am going to answer. Bye for now, and always remember to stay safe.